So the first one, yes, this is very, very typical, a very typical feeder role, and that's either a network administrator or a systems administrator. And it's funny that we meet a lot of people who are already in one of these types of jobs, and they come to us and they say, "I want to get into cybersecurity," and then I'll say, "Well, you're already kind of in cybersecurity now," and they're like, "What?" They don't believe it, and so I have to, sort of peel back the onion here a little bit and say, well, do you ever have to patch your server, or do you ever have to, flash the firmware in your router or whatever? Well, okay, those are security things, right? Have you ever made an account for somebody? Have you ever, set a password for somebody? Okay, well, guess what? You're doing security stuff, and so just by helping them reframe the work that they're already doing, they begin to realize that, oh wow, I am already, kind of sort of doing cybersecurity. And so even if you don't have this job yet, even if this is the first of your two steps, I just want you to realize that there is a huge cybersecurity component to these jobs, and that's what makes them great feeder roles.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're working as a system administrator and the cybersecurity guy hands you the STIGs and says, here's the security technical implementation guide, go through and go configure these 500 settings per this guide. Well, guess what? You just hardened that server. Take credit for that on your resume. Make
Yep.
sure you're getting credit for those things that you're doing. If you're creating password policies in Windows, that's setting a GPO. That's a security function. So all these things are things you can take credit for, and you can then make sure that you're getting credit on your way to a two-step, so you can then become a security engineer or security architect or a SOC analyst or whatever it is you're trying to get to.